We offer our Zentitle infrastructure in one of a couple of different models. One is a multi-tenant, that is our standard way of going to market. And their multiple customers, all of the multi-tenant customers, are serviced through our common core managed infrastructure. We also provide the option of spinning up a single-tenant instance reserved specifically for you and your customers that can be managed on a dedicated basis. So what are some of the trade-offs? Well, with multi-tenant, you've got that common approach, you've got a large number of customers, a large number of end users, all working together to leverage that common infrastructure. And with TurboScale, you can have confidence that that will scale up accordingly, regardless of which individual vendors, their customers, etc., are causing demand. So even in that multi-tenant environment, you still have great confidence that the system is going to scale. That being said, if you'd like the independence of being on a single-tenant instance, we can accommodate that as well. We're using AWS for managing our infrastructure. But within that single tenant, you have the ability to request a certain availability zone, an AZ, that you can choose for whatever reasons. You may say, hey, we want to have an availability zone based in Frankfurt, for example. So we can accommodate that. And that might perhaps give lower latency, better performance to your European customers. Or you may have requests around GDPR or data protection issues where you'd like to manage that separately. It also gives you the ability to have all your data managed independently from the rest of our customers. So some people would prefer that their data be segregated from the rest of our customers. And of course, it gives you that independence as well. So for example, if you have any concerns about ongoing sort of viability for Nalpeiron as an organization, then we have as standard part of our single tenant contract the ability to take over that instance if some very unusual thing happens to Nalpeiron. And of course, even within that single tenant environment, you continue to have the benefit of our TurboScale technology to allow your single tenant instance to scale dynamically as you bring on more customers, more products, more end users, and so forth.